the Mellow Vibe Show.
The biggest station in the world, playing all of today's hits. We're listening to Instinct Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Thank y'all for vibing out with the Mellow Vibe Show. We're joined by two queens. Of course, with the On the Record show, it's Miss Cheyenne and Miss Amani.
Hi.
Hey, what's up, ladies?
How y'all doing today?
Good.
It's a lovely Friday, ain't it?
It is. I'm glad
it's good to have you guys on here.
How was Friday the 13th so
Yeah, I
dope
know,
today?
right?
Like it's
It's actually a good day.
So it's like a terrible day, and I've just felt nothing but good energy all day.
That's
all day.
That's
I took
super
a
cool.
2-hour nap, so I'm good.
You took a 2-hour nap.
You had time to take it?
I did it on my lunch break.
Oh man, shout out to
You
your
have a 2-hour
job
lunch
where you
break?
get a
Nah, I
2-hour
just
lunch
was
break.
like, I went to the bank, time was long, and I was at lunch.
Gangster
Nah,
with the
That's
break.
real on Friday.
That's real, especially on Friday, because that's the excuse. Like the line was long as hell. I don't
Right.
know what y'all talking
That
about.
is
Like,
a
you
good.
know, everybody go to lunch, so
Mhm.
they go to lunch, it's less staff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I was trying to get in the paint.
Most definitely. And you guys, y'all host.
I'm all for the gangster shit.
That is some good shit. Take notes at home, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you finesse. And this said the topic of the day was gonna be building a brand, but it might just be the art of finessing. Like we're just gonna figure out how you can finesse shit today.
That's the best
But
way.
of course, y'all host a awesome
Yes.
show, the Underground 106 in Park, of course.
Mhm.
Most definitely, most
Thank
definitely.
y'all
Yes.
for coming and
No
sharing.
problem. I was just gonna say when I came, it was like the best vibe there. The music was great. The live band, everybody was feeling the vibe. It's like y'all was feeling it because that's y'all shit. So it was just like, yeah, y'all feeling our shit. Yeah, I know how it be. So exactly.
They had my black ass in there dancing. I was like, oh.
I saw you and I was like, finna walk out. No, I'm just kidding. But
Nah.
but I can't help but notice y'all shirts. So it's like, is this you guys' brand? Or
Actually, it's not ours. It's a friend of ours.
Mhm.
Cheyenne actually met him.
So his
Do the
name,
spiel.
I don't want to mispronounce it,
You got to.
but so I'm just going to shout out his Instagram name is Truth Be Cold.
Mhm.
Alright.
And he has a line called King and Queen Apparel.
Yes.
And the
Dope.
U and the I are X'd out. It's supposed to unify us. It's supposed to be without you and I, we can't do anything together and build and prosper as people. So, yeah, he contacted us, and we actually just finished up a shoot with him last week. And so we got some new gear.
Yeah, I love it.
I want one. Yeah,
got
definitely
you,
pass
sweetie.
me in social media.
Like,
Kings
should-
and queens, man. We got
You
Yeah,
should definitely have
exactly.
it because that description, like I enjoyed the brand just aesthetically, but then having that description, knowing it's something
Yeah.
deeper behind
Yeah.
it,
Yeah.
it really makes you want to, be a part of it and support it. That's super duper cool.
Exactly.
It's the dope effect to it.
Like
Just
I'm
sprinkle some
such
dope
a
on it.
big fan of like baseball sleeves, so I'm over here
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
like I'm really over here itching. Like I'm like, yeah,
I was like, I need
I'm gonna get
Which
that
you can
net.
find, like a lot of their apparel at the Dripping Star on Walker,
Where's that?
Walker Street,
Walker Street, okay.
right behind Peter Street.
Yeah,
Okay.
I might pull up and give me a daishiki or something.
Oh yeah, they
yeah.
got that.
They got all
They
those?
got leotards,
Oh, yeah.
crop tops,
Everything.
And so nobody
everything,
tells me about
everything.
this.
Super
Okay.
It is super dope. And so, of course, that's like a growing brand in Atlanta, something that's building up, and you all, of course, are building your own brand.
Yeah.
Like, so how did the idea for the On the Record start? Like, what
Yes.
starting out with that dream? What was that like?
Well, it pretty much was an idea. We have a lot of friends, so on Wednesday nights we just would be drinking
Yeah.
at the house, and people would just come over and just talk. So it got to a point where we were just like, yeah, that'd be cool to do a talk show.
Yeah.
But then who found us? I forgot.
Like we started at Word,
Okay.
Word Radio, WERD,
Mhm.
and we started over there, and I don't know how it grew to be this thing. Like even the band was a real unexpected.
Yeah,
like,
because like literally one day we had like music playing, and this guy was just like, "Well, my friends, we parked right here, but can we come in?" And literally set up a 8-piece band, and behind us, and it's just 2 stools and
Wow.
like 24 people looking
Yeah.
at us. So it just became like one big family, and
Right.
that's kind of the concept of it, because we have like just an open mic part of our show where we talk to each other. So you never know who's next to you, and that's how it grows pretty much.
Right,
Most
and just be
definitely.
vibing,
And-
man.
And talk about your experiences, especially starting out with Word Radio, where it's something that's super historic,
Yeah.
something, and like, Like, what was that like? Because I believe it's right next to like Madam C.J. Walker's
Well, it's actually
original.
Madam C.J. Walker Museum.
Oh wow.
And then the radio station was upstairs from me.
Okay.
So that having that element in that piece of history, and then knowing that we were a part of it was very, very huge for us. And actually, the night that we got the band was the same night that we had a CNN editor. She was doing a backstory on the museum, and we were telling her about the show, so we did an interview with her, and then she ended up staying for the entire show. And the show was like at least 2 hours long because we didn't expect the band.
It was so many people.
It was like
people were standing
people
outside.
in there. It was like huge. So I feel like that really gave people a sense of what we are, because we really like a lot of old music, but then we like a lot of new elements in music as well. So it gave us a nice backdrop to say, you know, like, we're here, we're the new age people coming in, we're trying to do things different, bridge the gap between you know, the old and the new. And so Word did a really great job with doing that. And then we were like, we wanted to move, wanted to expand, we wanted to see how we could grow from there. And so we moved to the Union, which is a really great crowd.
Travis is
Travis
great.
is awesome. Shout out to King Fresh for
homie.
having us there.
Bonfire.
Yes, the homie all the time. Bonfire ATL, shout out to you.
True.
And but yeah, it's like now we meet all kinds of, like, we've met people from Word that have came to the Union and followed us. And I mean, Miles has been on the show with Lola. And we've had her. Like, it's so crazy to see these people just continue to follow us, to grow with us. And we just hope that over the summer and, you know, throughout the years, we continue to do this and branch off and do other things that
for sure.
just follow it.
That's
And I think that's one of my most favorite things about like the hip hop community right now in Atlanta. Whether you go on Edgewood, or you're in, you know, East Atlanta Village, stuff like that, you see a lot of the same faces, and like it's almost feels like a community. It's so much love that's going on right now. Like if you're a dope artist, like, you're gonna be on the record show. If you're a dope artist, you're gonna be on the Mellow Vibes. Like you, it's you're gonna be on Good Hennessy. So shout out to Strap.
Oh, shout out to Good Hennessy. Hey,
like,
it is crazy.
Did y'all get a chance to watch the documentary? The there it is, the Art of Organized Noise.
That's what he's talking
like
about.
just the vision of that is so super cool. Where it was literally just a family in a dungeon.
I didn't know they wrote and did a lot of that. A lot of songs like Waterfalls. That shit really like that's my brain up. But I think about that just being like in this circuit of people. You know, you do see a lot of the same faces, which is a really good thing. Support goes a long way.
And that's all it really is.
Yeah, just support.
You support
like,
your friends.
You repost stuff on Facebook. I know I do it all the time, but it's because I really genuinely like these people. Like, shout out to Clay James. He, you know, he just got
signed with Snoop.
Like, that shit was huge. And I'm like, damn, I remember seeing him. Like, he's at the Union all the time. Or he's at Edgewood at the early show, because we hosted at the early show at the department store before they moved to the Union. So just those things, it's like, it's huge. And I don't think sometimes we really realize how huge, like, what we do in our show, how big it can be. Like, it's the craziest.
And I even brought up that Art of Organized Noise because I just feel like it's one of those things we're gonna look back on 10 years from now and be like, wow.
I feel like one day we're gonna be like talking about someone or talking about each other on a on a award show. Like I remember we was on Edgewood. And it's just gonna be that. And I think that's what I do it for. I do it for the memories, and I do it just so I can make sure we always there for each other.
Most definitely.
Like, our names are in a CNN article right now.
There it is.
Like,
y'all can go online on
CNN.com. Y'all can click the link in Instagram right now.
I'm so proud, man.
And it was during Black History Month. That was something like, we were like, oh my God.
Right.
Like, it wasn't,
I was freaking out.
It wasn't even about us necessarily.
Right.
But we have our name in CNN.
Most definitely.
So that's all that matters.
Pound it, man. That's fucking love, man. Congratulations on that, man. You gotta be proud of yourself, man. And we always gonna support you guys, no matter what.
Yeah, man. Right back at you.
Right, man.
Boomerang, baby.
Waiting for that moment when we sitting in a room full of bougie people in LA and you're just like, oh shit, they gonna shine. That's my hair. We can sit and talk now. God, I'm off. Like, we can actually talk.
Do you all ever get like the moment when somebody's like, oh my God, I know you from somewhere?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is
Yes,
that the
I
creepiest
swear.
thing in the world?
I swear that happened to me like a couple of weeks ago. Actually, it was so weird. I saw her and she was just like, I was just talking with her, conversing. She was like, you don't even know that I just help upload a video for Mellow Vibe Show on YouTube, did you? I watched your show and I'm like,
Wow.
no.
That's right.
I was like, well, I was like, right.
Yeah. Well, thanks.
Right. I was like, this is so awesome as fuck. But
You come to realize, like, the world is literally this big. Like,
Yeah,
this is the size
it
of the
is.
world. And,
It
like, you find that community is super cool. I talk about, like, especially, like, being at World Radio, doing y'all show, how y'all bridging, like, old music, new music, the idea. Like, what are some of the music that y'all listen to?
Well, we just got done vibing out to College Grove.
Shout out to that ratchet
But,
side.
I love
Turn
that
up.
shit.
You
Right.
don't understand. I'm like 2
That was
Chainz's
a really good
biggest
album, though.
artist.
It was. Like, don't sleep on
I
it.
love 2 Chainz, bruh. Like his
That's my
music,
nigga.
his art.
He be
form,
lit.
It be lit. all
Just
the
starting
time.
from Cody and Cowboy. Like, I'm a
I don't
cowboy.
think
No, let's go further than that. Trapper Belly. Trapper Belly, too. Hell you mean? Titty Boy.
Right.
So,
Shout
yeah.
out to
For real, though.
I
Titty
think
Boy.
we've mastered the art of ratchet righteousness.
Yeah.
So
We did it.
Yeah, you have to. Like, I love ratchet shit. Like, I love ratchet
I do
shit.
ratchet shit.
I do ratchet shit.
Right.
But then it's like, I
Name
like
3
to
of those ratchet things that you do. Like, that's
Okay.
that's the appropriate follow-up question right there.
Name 3
I
ratchet
do a
things.
lot of ratchet
3
shit.
ratchet
that,
things you
Like,
I'm ready.
People have to point out to me like that's ratchet as fuck. So
She funny
I
as
think what's one ratchet thing that I do? Oh, I add S's at the end of everything, like Subways, like everything.
I
Like,
think we all do it with Kroger's.
No, I Walmart's.
Time out. Time out.
We have Walmart.
Walmart.
So yes, like it's bad. I feel like
Do you say mines?
mine's all the time.
Oh my god, I would kill myself.
I correct
I really
people so
hate when
often
people
with
say
that.
Mines.
I could-
Oh,
like,
that
alright.
drives
I
me
don't say
insane.
mans.
Man, that's your man's in them?
I do it jokingly, but I don't do it for real.
That's your man's? No.
Nah, that ain't my
I only
man's.
have one.
Right.
That's your men.
That's your man.
That's your
Right.
man.
I do say that.
I think the one I correct people most on like is actually the Kroger's, which I'd say myself sometimes, and then like the conversate.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, it's
That-
converse.
no, that-
It's not a fucking word. It's not a word. What you
That's
doing?
when
Yeah.
somebody wants to jump you off. You're like, no, we're conversing.
Right.
That's another ratchet thing.
You hit them with the
Kill your ass.
RBF.
I know me, like, throughout the week, I'm a definitely wings and fries kind of girl. So, like, I have to have,
So you don't go on dates.
no.
Nah.
Chicken wings and
Netflix
fries.
and chiller, hot wings and fries.
Respect.
Ah.
Respect with a K.
Respect with a K. But see, it's bad because I Netflix and chill with myself, but it's cool. Not in a bad way.
Fellas out there that
No,
was vibing out to the Mellow
I'm not
Vibe
saying
show.
to be like, I'm looking for Netflix and chill buddies, but I'm saying that like I thoroughly enjoy my Netflix and chill.
This
time.
is live. Your D. You gonna get off
Did
the
that
show and your
include any
DMs.
objects in each
No,
other? I'm just kidding.
No, because
Matter of fact.
it's just like no, because it's like going to the movies with the guy.
Yeah.
Like I genuinely like watching a movie. Don't touch me.
Don't touch you
No,
doing the
I
movie.
like. I want to watch the movie.
You want to watch the movie?
We paid.
No, I want to be
You
touched.
know that.
I want to
So
be
I'm
annoyed
touched.
touched.
in the movie. I get annoyed. when
Well,
guys
not
touch
like
me.
hella touch
No,
the
don't
whole
touch
time,
my-
but you
don't
know,
touch me. I put
touch
the
my
bar
lap,
down.
touch my
You
lap.
put the bar down. That
I
is so
put the
rude.
thing down.
But speaking of your DMs, let us know one time where we can find you at on your social medias.
You can find me.
At Ratchet Shawty XXX.
Right.
Cheyenne.
No, you can find me at Netflix and chill. No, I'm kidding. No, you can find me at Cheyenne XO. ChianeXO. And
My Instagram is I always forget.
it's so Amani. SO_ Amani. AM as in macaroni. ANI.
It is really bad.
There's a door
you
there.
smoke marijuana?
There's a door.
I don't. That's the
no.
thing. I think it's like
What's going on? I'm like, maybe.
I think I'm having like after effects of not smoking marijuana for a very long time. So like things when I smoke.
See,
I'm,
when I would say people thought I was crazy.
you know, like
that
I'm
is
truly
real.
affected.
Y'all don't
on-
smoke?
I don't
I
smoke,
don't smoke
anymore.
anymore. I
Wow.
haven't smoked in a year.
Really?
Yeah.
It hasn't been that
Why?
long, but I just
I'm okay though.
Okay.
I'm
I
good.
had to reevaluate myself and what I was doing. So I have set goals. So when I do get everything that I want, I'm gonna be back to smoking. But
AKA burn it down.
yeah, burning the fucking house down. But at this time, I can't.
Okay.
I can't afford to.
Well, definitely.
It's okay.
And y'all
I
can
feel
follow the show page at _ on the record. It's spelled regular as hell. So
Not ratchet.
yeah.
Okay, no
Yeah.
problem.
We're going to jump out here real quick. Going to get to a little bit of music. But y'all can come back and join us for our Golden Gospel segment and a little bit of sports.
Ooh, okay. Dab.
Dab. vibe on them. All right, of course, y'all rocking out with the Mellow Vibe Show right now. If y'all want to join us on Instagram, it's
Mellow Vibe Show.
If y'all want to join us on Twitter, it's
Mellow Vibe Show.
If y'all want to join us on Facebook, it's
Mellow Vibe Show.
Of course.
And check us out on Periscope too, man. But behind the scenes when we're on a little break, you know what I'm saying? You can check out and see what we up to.
Most definitely, we'll be right back with the ladies from On the Record in just a little bit.
The biggest station in the world, playing all of today's hits. We're listening to Instinct Radio.
Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back next week with more of the Mellow Vibe Show.